defence. Stop. Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. Yeah, that's good phase play there. Crowd on their feet. I think they've turned it over. He keeps the ball moving. Elliott is brought to a halt in that tackle. Kane gets the ball to his support player. Now the kick. He's got that. Good catch. The Hurricanes chasing up now. And it's regathered by Nanai Williams. The ref playing advantage here.
Yeah, he needed to stay behind the advantage line there, and he's been pinged for it.
Crunch to ground. Lovely tackle. I think they still have this one. Punches away with this one. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Lloyd gathers it out of the back. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Well, they're building nicely. Breaks through. Conrad Smith pulls him down in a textbook tackle. Apasai finds a teammate. Thrush can't beat his man. The ref wants him to let go of it. They're getting some momentum from that phase play. Great work by the defence. It's a turnover.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. The defence bring him down this time. Ball turned over.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
He's been hit hard, and he's knocked down hard. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. A little kick through. On the toe now, he tries his luck. And he scores in the corner.
Yes, that's very impressive, I have to say. This is an exceptional try.
Alangahu to kick for goal now. Not a great kick. It looks like this will go wide. Not what he was hoping for, and he can't add the extra two.
Not an easy angle to kick from.
Kick-off is made. Kick-off dragged down. Strong driving defence there. Ruck is formed, has to release. Good defence. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Powerful defence. Now taken down hard. The ball's being contested. The Chiefs looking to ruck this. Lovely tackle. Turns it back on the inside. Proctor fails to put his man away. That'll knock the wind out of him. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Stringing some phases together. A good punt by Van Dijk. Corey James gets the loose ball. And into touch. So this is a line out. Brodie Retallick dragged it down nicely. So a maul here, and they've got it at the back there. Van Dijk feeds it on. That's a lovely kick for touch. The Hurricanes get the line-out feed. The Chiefs, they grab one against the throw. And he's hammered in that one. And he bangs it through for a field goal.
Well, that was very good, and they walked away with some points too. Finds himself with a good opportunity and seizes it well.
Jay gets us going again. Strong defence.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. Yes, good run. Excellent run, but good defence made on him. Somehow, he's managed to grab that back. Runs at the defence, but driven back. Decent metres made on that charge. Having a go at the ball. Carries it hard to the line.
Advantage.
And it's a knock-on. So ref playing advantage.
He really should have been able to take the ball from the look of it, but he lost it.
Simmons finds support. Van Dijk with a good burst of speed. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. The referee has pulled them up.
Crouch.
They'll go back for the scrum.
Bind. Set.
Good pushing from both teams. And a good battle going on here. Hulu off the back. Ball's out here. The pass goes inside there. Good little step. Beautiful offload to keep it going. Knock on was the call. So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Set.
Hurricanes with the put-in. Both teams putting pressure on. They've turned it. Halfback takes the ball. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Van Dijk was pulled down in a glorious tackle. Elliott pulls it out of the back. And that's a knock-on by Williams. And it's an advantage here.
He just took his eye off the ball slightly and then just knocked it on.
Advantage over.
Advantage gone now. Shut down with a brutal tackle. So they'll have a line out. Quickly on now. A little pass there. Tries to break it, but they've got him.
Looks like there's an injury here. This is always sad to see, but hopefully it won't be as bad as it looks.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
Bowden Barrett runs a straight line at the defence. Alangahu snaps it up. He's been hit hard. Van Dijk knows what to do with it. Put it into touch, get rid of it. 8-0 at the break here. People are still filtering in and we're sitting around about half capacity. There's not been a lot between these two in the first half. Just a bit messy so far, Justin.
Let's take a look at the stats. This has been an epic encounter. Very even contest in possession. Good number of hit-ups in this match. They continue to try and barge through that defensive line.
Taken down there. Brodie Retallick finds a runner. The ball's being contested. Picks it up, has a dart at the defence.
Yeah, that's a very good position to attack from.
And he's driven backwards
Release.
now. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Brodie Retallick pushes it on. Back he goes.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Williams gives it off now. And they drive him backwards. The ball's being contested. And he's crunched to the ground hard.
Yeah, he needs to leave the field now. He can't continue.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Bind.
Both teams keen to get the hit, aren't
Set.
they? They don't want to get beaten by the opposition.
A brutal contest in the scrum. Powerful defence. Lovely tackle. He hits the defence hard and straight. It's a very good run. That's gone dead, and I suspect they'll take the kick here. The restart at the 22. Van Dijk with a good catch while airborne.
Some great catching skills.
And he's shaken up by that one. And he loses some ground there. He's trying to turn it over quickly. A good pass to his support player. He bustles his way forward. Simmons is having a go at the ball. Williams nailed in that tackle. Van Dijk inside the 22. And penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. Well, the referee could give him a yellow card here.
The Waikato Chiefs decide to go for 5 points here rather than 3. And they'll take the line out. Simmons grabs it. Goes to ground quickly. Hulu picks it up. There's a try on in the corner if he's quick enough. And knocked on by Marshall. He's playing advantage.
They just overplayed it on that occasion, trying to force opportunities that weren't there.
.22-metre restart now. Hulu there to field the kick. Simmons is absolutely smashed. And he's shaken up by that one.
So they're making progress, but still some work to do here.
Hulu shows great strength to get through that one. Powerful defence. Taken on by the second rower. Driven hard into the turf. Good contest, but it's still theirs. The ball was beautifully presented. Van Dijk races away. Oh! Corey Jane picked up the penalty.
Looks to have had a rush of blood to the head there, and the penalty may not be the end of it.
Well, they want to try here, not going for the shot at goal. Not his best throw.
The lineouts haven't been a great aspect of their game, have they?
Eves works it up over his 5-metre line. And that's a line out.
Expect him to be fired up now because he's back in the action after his rest in the sin bin. They'll want to try and capitalise on this.
Simmons gets it. Nice short ball. Marshall looking to score here. The Hurricanes will probably opt for the dropout here. Just a bit too much weight on that one. And a mistake at the restart as he puts it out on the full. And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
They have a great opportunity to apply some more pressure
Set.
from this scrum.
Furious looking scrum down there. And a good battle going on here. Spins it on. Gives it short. Low has it. And it comes back. Great work. Smith running at pace and power. Gwyn has got a bit of room here and off he goes. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. There's some real force in this defence. The defender can't complete the tackle. And he's shaken up by that one. Here's the pass. Sold the dummy. Pass inside. And the support is there.
Oh, that's incredible!
This will be a try. There's the try. He's broken through their defence. Well done.
They did well. Great teamwork to build that try.
The scores are close enough for a loser's bonus point at the moment.
He's been excellent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
The conversion is coming up. Not the easiest of kicks here, but looking to convert this 5-pointer into 7. I don't think this is going to go over here. Unable to land this, just drifting wide.
Yeah, he didn't hit it well, did he? Back from the bin here. It'll be interesting to see the impact his return makes.
Low. Kicks off long. Kick off, take it in.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Met by the defence. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Brodie Retallick moves it on. Nonu with the tackle. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Van Dijk decides to run it and does well. Real chance here, and he scores the winner.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try. Yeah, it was a brilliant piece of work that led up to this try. You can see it here.
We're all set for the conversion. So he lines it up. Look, the ball probably just sailing wide here. This time it drifts away to the left.
Yeah, it wasn't a great angle to work with, was it?
And that is the game. The Chiefs, the winners over the Hurricanes. It was a great victory here, and they'll be a real force going forward in the competition if they keep this form up. The Chiefs victorious here.
It was a pretty decent match. Both teams fought hard and were very evenly matched, but in the end, there could only be one winner. They simply lost the ball far too often for a team of this level. They simply missed far too many tackles, giving too many opportunities away. Both teams did well enough though. A very close match in the end, Nisbo.
This has been a tight contest here, a very good match. So, final score here, the Chiefs with the win 13-5. Until next time, it's bye from us. So here we are for this game of Super Rugby. The Chiefs really have underperformed so far in this competition. A win here, however, would help keep them out of a survival dogfight for relegation to the lower division. The Crusaders remain unbeaten in this competition. The Chiefs will be trying to break that record. Former All Black Justin Marshall is here with me. And Justin, a good contest coming up here.
Absolutely agree. What an occasion this is.
So, we're about to get going. Lowe makes the kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in. Carter delivers it to a runner. Van Dijk reels him in. The Crusaders might still be going here. Loses ground and momentum in that run. Lovely tackle. Kieran Reid with a pickup. The ball's being contested. Stringing together some phases, but the defence holding pretty strong. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Fruin, not quite so easy to put away. And he's tackled into touch. They'll have a line out. Brodie Retallick claims it. Van Dijk goes off, running hard at them. He is flying. Good tackle though. I think it's there for the Chiefs. Now he gets the ball away. Promising run this. And he's over for their first try.
They have some real continuity in their play. That's a good result for them.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
He's been impressive in this game.
No doubt about that, Justin.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yep, I agree. And the conversion to come. Well, it doesn't get much tougher than this as he tries for the extra two right out by the sideline. And that'll sail well wide. Not good at all. So, he can't add the points and the scores remain the same.
Even the best of them missed from that wide out, so he won't be disappointed with that.
Now the kickoff. Elliott takes in the kickoff. Having a go at the ball. Ellis is absolutely smashed. Tackled to ground. Yep, it's still on their side. Dan Carter keeps going. He'll look to set it back. Lovely tackle. Owen Franks driven backwards. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Goes for a run himself. The Crusaders looking to recycle the ball. Has a go. Strong run. The Crusaders chasing hard. So away they go with the tap. The Chiefs chasing well. Fruin gets some go forward in that carry. He's taken down hard. The Crusaders should be keeping this, surely. He spreads it, delivers it short. And he's driven back in the tackle. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Driven hard into the turf. The ball's being contested. Reid picks the ball up. Crotty runs it at them. Bonatia chips it ahead.
Follow up on it was very good.
He's banged it into touch. So, line out here.
They're all looking for holes in that defence. Let's see what they can do.
Barrett's dragged it down nicely. And it's there now. Wyatt Crockett hands it back. Delivers it back inside. They get him this time. The Crusaders looking to recycle this. And he's smashed in the tackle. He's got too much pace. He looks certain to score. Yes, there's the try. Well, he appeared to be boxed in, but somehow he's made it over.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
Carter looking to convert the try here. The conversion now to put them in front. It sails towards the posts. Flags are up, 7-5.
He kicked it pretty well, got good contact on the ball and it just sailed through. In the end, it's all worked out pretty well.
Low, then with the restart. Kick-off taken in. Bonatia stopped in that tackle. The ball is set up in the ruck. Powerful defence. Daniel Carter gets his man. Down he goes. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. There's a go at the defence. Great work in the ruck. It might be stolen here. A short pass here. Nanai Williams gets the ball away. Low scampers ahead. The Crusaders force him out. They'll have a line out. Barrett is the target.
That was a good clean line out.
They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. Spins it on. Flicks a little one.
Advantage.
Oh, and it's lost forward. They'll play advantage here.
Yeah, he just lost it.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. It's been brought back for the scrum.
He just couldn't
Crouch.
control the ball.
Bind. Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. Attempts a drop goal. And he gets the field goal.
Did really well actually, and they get the points as a result. He's done well here. Just lines it up nicely and picks up the 3 points.
Dan Carter with the restart. Nanai Williams takes in the kickoff. Flat pass. Chiefs support following this up. Nice short ball. Now flat. Yep, they've got him down. Ellis has the ball. That tackle hasn't slowed him down. And he's driven backwards now. He's holding on for dear life here. Dan Carter dodges his way through the tackle. Donald starting to stride off downfield. He's over.
This was brilliant work. Everything they did in the lead-up was very well executed.
What a try that is.
They are red hot.
Yes, indeed.
You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Dead right, Justin. And there's a shot at goal to come. He knows how important the 2 points would be. The kick looks good. And the kick is over. Score now 14-8.
Very much a tight contest, this one. Still anybody's game, really.
And the kickoff is made here. Kickoff, dragged down. He pushes the pass further. And this time he's taken. McCaw delivers it on. Gets away from the first defender. No stopping him there. He spreads it. Barrett doesn't let him get away. Good tackle. Strong defence. And he's knocked down hard. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Hard and straight. Lovely tackle. Runs it.
Release.
The ref wants him to let it go of it. There's some real force in this defence. Liam Messam crashing it up. Leach is absolutely smashed. And risky trying to offload that. The ball's being contested. Sends it flat. McCaw finds support. Now tackled to the ground. Todd delivers the ball. So, half-time here, the Crusaders leading at the break by 14-8. Both sides have taken turns with the lead so far. Not the biggest crowd, but they're a lively lot, so don't expect a quiet one. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Here's the kickoff. The kickoff snapped up. Back he goes. No way through there. Hulu pops it up. And a raking kick downfield. Loose ball snapped up. The tackle's not enough. Keeps it moving. Loses ground and momentum in that run. Ellis charging on. Jicks his way past. Fonatia finally tackled. And he's shaken up by that one. And a good follow-up here from the back rower. Hulu decides to let that one bounce. Nicely anticipated and read by the second 5/8. Pruitt with a good run. And he's hard to take down. And they commit plenty of players to the breakdown. He runs it across the opposition 22. Well played. Good ball retention here. Defender fails to take him down.
They've got themselves into a position to take some points.
And he gets smashed in the tackle. And they score out wide.
Yes, an excellent try. They had to find a way through eventually. It just goes to show what supreme confidence can do.
Another try will bag them the bonus point.
They've played really well so far.
Carter steadies himself for the kick. He struck it well and looks pretty useful. And the conversion is successful.
Very good kick, no doubt about that. Good lead in this game now.
Low kicks off. Taylor snaps up the kickoff.
Pretty good hands on display there, Nisbo. He could be in trouble here. Well, he certainly came out of that knock very much second best. He has to go off the field for treatment. He may not be back.
A scrum now.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Good pushing from both teams. Both teams putting pressure on. Good contest and the ball is out. Dan Carter gets the crowd on their feet with that run. Richie McCaw picks it out of the back. Owen Franks thumped into the ground. Barrett and a pick and go. He's having a go at the ball. Sends a good pass. Kieran Reid launching himself at the defence. Dan Carter stretches his legs. Kieran Reid looks for options. Little pass there. Owen Franks with a promising run. He's tackled there but made good ground. Good work in the ruck by the Crusaders. Wyatt Crockett has it now. Kieran Reid looking to score here. Yes, he's over.
And it was a brilliant finish. How fired up are they now after that?
My word, that is a good try.
They are looking very strong at the moment.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points.
Yeah, he's done very well there.
Successful conversion, 28-8.
Pretty solid advantage for them in this game now.
Plenty of length to the kickoff. Crotty to secure this. Strong leg drive. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Richie McCaw feeds it off now. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Yes, just too much weight on that one. Dan Carter makes the restart from the 22. Van Dijk pumps the legs with a good charge. Good contest, but it's still theirs. They have to come back for the scrum.
Yeah, that's certainly a mistake that could have been avoided.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. And a good battle going on here. They've turned it over, beautifully done. The ball is out, collected by the halfback. The dummy is there, looking to jink his way through.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. That'll knock the wind out of him. The fin not working on that occasion. The Chiefs looking to hold on to this. Nanai Williams pops it up. Williams is nailed in that one. And he's battered by the defence. The ball's being contested. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Ellis picks the ball up. Lovely tackle. And he loses some ground there. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. He's got that one in the end. Powerful defence. Strong driving defence there. He's stolen it. The Crusaders might have done enough to keep this. McCaw gives it off now. Easily beats the defender. There's
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. And he goes straight through. Todd gets some speed up. That's the 10-metre line. Fennell brings it over the 5-metre line. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Crotty has it now. Daniel Carter charges close to the try line here. And it comes back. Great work. Well played. Good ball retention here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Did well to create the turnover.
That's still alive. It's still on for the Crusaders. It's forward. And he gets smashed in the tackle. And they'll come back for the scrum.
He'll be really disappointed with himself there. An unforced error.
Bind.
So, just a few minutes remaining here.
Set.
And a good hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Ball is out now. Ref says ball is out. Low delivers it to a runner. Nanai Williams was quite within his rights to kick the ball out on the full.
Not much time remaining now. Nice work at the line out.
On comes the drive. And they've got it at the back there. Bustles his way forward. That's a bit of an average kick, straight to the opposition. Van Dijk can't. He's having a go at the ball. Flat pass. He's broken the tackle apart. Kieran Reid crunched in the tackle. And they've held this ball perfectly. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Barrett stops him. There's a go at the defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Strong defence. Tommy Funa crunches his way up. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Knocked on by the number 9. The ref playing advantage here.
Oh, that's a shame.
He's having a go at the ball. Not enough players to the breakdown turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Dead right. And that's the game. The Crusaders victorious over the Chiefs. They'll want to keep the momentum for this win going into their next match. The Crusaders just too good in the end.
Some stunning rugby we've had here. The ruck turnovers were definitely too high for them. The ball was stolen quite a few times at the breakdown. Their problem in this game was the sheer number of missed tackles.
There we are, 28-8. The final score, the Crusaders the winners. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing welcome to another round of Super Rugby. Alongside me, Justin Marshall. Great rugby hopefully coming up here, Justin.
Absolutely looking forward to it. The footing is excellent out there. The ground is in good condition. We should have a good game of rugby on our hands.
This should be a superb game of rugby. Standing by for the referee to get us started here. Here we go, we're underway. Kick off nicely. Take it in. Good, strong run. He spreads it. Finds a player with a short pass. He's taken down hard.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. He's been hit hard. I think the ball is still alive here for the Reds. Kepu gets the ball to his support player. The Reds might have retained this. Good run here. Breaks the first tackle. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Yep, totally agree. Now he gets the ball away. That pass was fired very flat.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. There's some real force in this defence.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Not fast enough to the breakdown. Turnover ball.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
And they drive him into the ground. A good pass to his support player. And he's crunched to the ground hard. Still there, I think. White takes it out of the back.
Advantage.
There's a knock on there. So playing advantage here.
He just lost the ball in that impact, really. It was good defence on him, though.
He's got the feed and he's taken off. I think it's there for the Chiefs. McIntosh pushes it on. Advantage was being played, so
Ouch.
back for the scrum.
Bind. Set.
The Reds got a good shove on there. Both teams putting pressure on. The Chiefs have some problems at scrum time. And he's battered by the defence. Tuangafasi loses some ground. Thomas picks it up. Bad decision to go for the offload that time. And it was a forward pass. So they'll come back for the scrum here.
That's a basic mistake. He'll be disappointed with
Crouch.
himself for that one.
Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Moves it on. With a good burst. Faiua Sautia tidies up. Here's the pass. Van Dijk misses him. Low makes the tackle. Thompson grabs it out of the back. Hulu a little careful with that bouncing ball. Here comes the chase. Thompson lets it bounce.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I gotta say, he never looked like dropping it.
He has a drive at the line. Able to find the supporting player there. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. He pushes it on. Lovely tackle. The Reds chasing hard. The bounce is favourable. That's a very flat pass. Up he goes and makes the catch. O'Connor kicking straight down to the defence.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
Vaivai with a good clearing kick. Nanai Williams takes it in. The Chiefs chasing up now. Thomas is pushed back in a great tackle. The ball's being contested and he's dragged down. The ball pops out and he takes a run. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Strong defence.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Daly finds a teammate. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. Ori takes it. Passes delivered inside. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Hulu running now at top speed. He's trying to turn it over quickly. He runs hard at the defence. The Reds could have kept this. Clouston picks up and runs. Turnover.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
Brodie Retallick nailed in that tackle. The Chiefs looking to have another go. He pushes the pass further. Pushes through that tackle.
Wonderful!
Yes, brilliant work by the Chiefs. He crashes it up. Sam Kane launching himself at the defence. He pushes the pass further. That's a lovely pass. Low charges towards the try line. And he's into touch. Ori takes it nicely. And that is a very silly mistake. He's lost it right in front of his own goal line. So they'll come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Bind. Set.
Chiefs got a good shove on there. And a good battle going on here. Good contest and the ball is out. So close to the try line now.
Release.
The ref wants him to let it go of it. Hulu finds support. The crowd are on there. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. He keeps the ball moving. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Leach swooping on the loose ball there. Hulu pulls it out of the back. There's no one near him. And he's in.
Well, what a scintillating attack.
A chance to add another 2 here. Pretty important kick this one. 2 points could make all the difference. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
Great to see these sides going head to head like this, isn't it?
White makes the restart. Kick off, taken in. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. There's some real force in this defence. They've earned the penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle.
He'll look to find touch. Seven to nothing. At half-time, the Chiefs with the lead. The stands are about half full. Half-time break here. It's been an even contest up to now. Bit of an untidy match so far, Justin.
Let's check out the stats. Just retaining possession of the ball that bit better.
Ready to go for the second half.
That hit-up stat shows just how much work they've been putting in.
Kick-off dragged it. He has a real crack at the defensive line. Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here. They've turned it.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Couldn't agree more. O'Connor gets the ball to his support player. The number 2 is absolutely smashed. Thomas gets it away. And a good follow-up here from Thomas. The bounce is good, and he reels it in. And he kicks it. Chiefs support following this up. The skipper on a good run. Look at that, what a run. He sold that dummy nicely. It took a good tackle to end his run. Good chance here. Great tackle. Loses. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. They could have turned it here. Daly delivers the ball. Tremendous tackle there. Nanai Williams shakes him up in that tackle. Oh no, looks like they've turned this over. Kane picks and goes. He keeps the ball moving. It's been lost forward. So they'll come back for the scrum here.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Bind. Set.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. A brutal contest in the scrum.
They have a chance here. They may look to go to a set piece.
The ball is out, collected by Thomas. Jones is pushed back in a great tackle. That'll knock the wind out of him. And that's well kept by the Reds. Vivai has it out the back. That's a knock-on. Playing advantage.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really. Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Set.
Furious-looking scrum down there. Brutal contest in the scrum. Ref says ball is out. Ball is out now. And he's kicked that well. The Chiefs chasing well. Gets it after the bounce. Completely fools him with the dummy. Lovely tackle. Back he goes.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Ref says play on. Turnover here.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Hulu picks it out of the back. He scoots ahead. Leach unable to beat the cover defence. Defender fails to take him down. Liam Messam brings it up. They'll bring him down in the end. Ruck is formed. He has to release. He can smell the goal line now. Holding on to the ball until the support arrives. They may have lost this. They've lost possession here. Turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they haven't.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Nice defence. Somehow, he's managed to grab that back. And now they get their man. Great run. And they've turned it over.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
The ball's being contested. And it's a more. He pushes it on. And he's shaken up by that one. I believe they've kept this for the Reds. Jones gets the ball away. Now, can he find some support? Vivai tackles superbly there. Possible turnover here. The Chiefs have got this. Turnover.
Did well to create the turnover.
Bang on, Justin. Faiua Sautia picks the ball up. And he gets a good kick into touch. So, they'll have a line out. Simmons gets it. Van Dijk gets the crowd on their feet with that run. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Spins it on. Pushes it on. Hulu getting up some real pace. Brodie Retallick has his sights on the corner. He's over.
Well, how significant a try will that be? What a finish. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Next up, we'll have the conversion. And he's not about to take this kick for granted. And a pretty useful kick here. Restart there. Kick off nicely taken in. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
Advantage.
And a knock on. Referee playing advantage here.
His handling left something to be desired there. He just couldn't control the ball.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Good pushing from both teams. Halfback takes the ball. Hulu off the back. Has a go. Strong run. Oh, lost forward, I think. So they'll come back for the scrum.
He just couldn't control the ball.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind.
Pretty useful scrum. It's been pretty much even
Set.
Stevens in that department.
The Reds looking to get the upper hand. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Furious looking scrum down there. Ref says ball is out. Thomas picks up. Thompson loses some ground. He pops the pass nicely. Bio Satia with a running opportunity again. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Demur finds a runner.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Vai charging for the line.
It's a perfect opportunity.
Bio Satia crunched in the tackle. Yep, it's still on their side. Here's a chance. Clouston feeds it off. Probing run towards the line. Hulu stops him now. The Reds might have done enough to control this.
Advantage.
Ball lost forward. And that good opportunity bungled there. And they'll play advantage.
Can't afford handling errors like that. Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
And the referee says that is it. The Chiefs have won. Very good play and good to see them reward their fans who've come a long way. Such an important match here in the season of Super Rugby. Chiefs are in no real danger of falling into the lower echelons in this competition, but they'll want to build upon their position. Assisting with the analysis in this match is Justin Marshall. Beautiful conditions here, Justin.
It's lovely here, and that's good news for everyone. The field is in immaculate condition. The groundsmen have done their job very well. This is an even matchup on...
Waiting for the referee to get this one underway. And this contest is underway. Messina to secure this. They'll look to set it again. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. The Stormers have taken this.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Textbook tackle. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Berger and the pick and go. The Chiefs on the back foot. They come away with the loose ball. Good positional play. He's there for the kick.
It was good. Some really stellar catching.
Jenkins pulls him down. The number 7 delivers it to a runner. Over the halfway now. Going nowhere in that tackle. The ref wants him to let go of it. That'll knock the wind out of him. This is a maul. Berger has it at the back of the maul. He's been hit hard. Zaire charging through. Big run. Superb. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Tia keeps it going. He's been hit hard. Inside pass. And eventually they stop him after a good run. Malakshvili gathers it out of the back. Turns it back on the inside. Good run, but an even better tackle. Back he goes. The Chiefs have turned it over.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Do they have this still? Yes, they do. Leach delivers the ball. Throws himself at the defence. Strong defence. Smash! Oh, here's a penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo.
They're going for the 3. I reckon this is towards the edge of his range. Van Dijk looking focused as he lines the kick up. The kick is good. First points of the match, 3-0.
That's the start they would have been looking for.
The restart. The kickoff snapped up.
Not releasing.
Oh, he held on for too long there. Penalty. It's a penalty.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away.
The Stormers are not going for the 3. They're going to kick for touch. The ball is in touch. So, line out here. Valdal and Buffa dragged it down nicely. Trying to get a drive going here. Delivers it short. And he loses some ground there. Still there, I think.
Amazing!
Bazindlu running for the line. The Chiefs have taken this.
Built some pressure and they turned the ball over very well.
Yep, I agree. The crowd have a feeling they've lost this. The Stormers have stolen this.
Good turnover, excellent stuff.
And he gets there first.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
Straightforward kick, this one.
And here's the end of it. Everybody just does the right job.
So, 2 extra points, and it's a close game here. Waikato Chiefs attempt to regather the short kick. Sam Kane snaps up the kickoff.
He's got pretty good hands, and he pulled off an excellent catch to prove it.
Messam pushes it on. The number 13 shakes him up in that tackle. Nice inside pass. Van Dijk, and he's over for their first try.
That is a remarkable try. Talk about bring the razzle-dazzle. Simply first class all the way. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Shot at goal still to come, and chance for another 2 points. Right, here's the kick. The flags are up, and the score now 10-7. The Stormers kick off. Hula takes in the kickoff. No way through. Good work in the ruck by the Chiefs. Elliott feeds it on. Can't hang on to him. And down he goes finally. He's stolen it. Tia feeds it on. Williams tackling hard. Miller finally brought down now. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Tia finds a runner.
Spectacular!
Getting close. Great work to keep the ball alive here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Did well to create the turnover.
Yes, indeed. Mitchell gathers up the loose ball. Past the halfway line, and he's knocked down hard. Rutgers formed, he has to release, and he goes inside. And he's driven backwards now. The Stormers looking to keep this. Crowd enjoyed that tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Makes some very good meters here. And he's stopped in that one. Ref says play on, turnover here.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Van Dijk with a pass. That'll knock the wind out of him. I think they still have this one. Simmons gathers it out of the back. Breaks free in that tackle. Passes delivered inside. The number 7 reels him in. Good play, good number of phases. Steps his way through nicely. Shut down with a brutal tackle. I think the ball is still alive here for the Chiefs. Just starting to get a bit of dominance, putting a few phases together. The bounce is good, and he reels it in. The Stormers need to get the ball out there sharpish. Berger is absolutely smashed.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. Under real pressure here. He's got some pace. A good pass to his support player. Now taken down hard. Tia feeds it off now. And it's gone into touch. The Chiefs lead at half-time, 10-7. Neither team managed to pull away significantly in the first half. Well, it's tight here at the break, and not surprising to see an even contest here between these two teams. Second half then is underway here at Waikato Stadium. Kick-off taken in.
Such a great catch, Nisbo.
Elliott going hard. Now tackled to the ground.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. Not fast enough to the breakdown. Turnover ball.
Did well to create the turnover.
Hang on, Justin. There's the ball. I like that run. Hard at the line. Vizindlu pops it up. Very nimble on his feet there. That tackle enough to get him into touch. Brodie Retallick takes it down. The Chiefs driving forward now from the throw. And he shells the dummy. Tamifuna takes it forward. Strong defence. Do they have this still? Yes, they do. And he's shaken up by that one. Sam Cane running at pace and power. It's still alive on the attacking side. Sonny Bill Williams finds support. Hulu gets a bit of steam up. Tackled to ground. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. Liam Messam thumped into the ground. Kane is absolutely smashed. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Spins it on. He's broken the tackle apart. Not a good decision to try and offload there. Taken down.
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Strong defence. And they drive him backwards. They might still have it. Pushes it on. Van Dijk hands it back. Elliott bursting through with that run. And that's a penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play.
It's a long way out, but they've decided to take it, and he'll line it up.
They want to take the points while they're there.
Van Dijk with the kick, looking to add points. And the attempt looks good. There's 3 points off what was a pretty tricky kick.
He's got great balance, hasn't he? They have their hard work rewarded with points.
Melikvili restarts. Van Dijk waits. Tia takes him down. Well played. Good ball retention here. Brodie Retallick driving hard now. Lowe has runners with him. Nanai Williams is chasing after this. He dives onto the loose ball. Restart at the 22 gets us back underway. That's a very flat pass. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle. Still there, I think. Leach keeps the ball moving. And he's lost the ball forward. And they have to come back for the scrum.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. And a good battle going on here. Furious looking scrum down there. The Stormers under real pressure at scrum time. The ball is out, collected by the halfback. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. And he's out of the tackle. Oh! And the penalty is given.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin.
The Chiefs looking to get further ahead with this kick.
3 points here could make all of the difference.
Van Dijk lines this one up. The kick's successful, and that puts them more than 7 ahead on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was some pretty good work. They'll be happy with that.
Dropped in a short kickoff. Van Dijk waits. Valverde with the tackle. He's got to let it go now. Crashing run into the line. Pass inside. Sends it flat. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Leach gives it off now. Van Dijk stretching out. Tries his luck here. That's gone dead, and I suspect they'll take the kick here. Restart then from the 22. Up he goes and makes the catch. Liam Messam gets the ball away. Shovels it on. Van Dijk can't get away from the fence that time. They might still have it. Elliott pulls it out of the back. Simmons tackles superbly there. Brodie Retallick picks it up. That's a lovely pass. Back inside. Taken to ground now. They have got numbers here. Flat pass. Van Dijk runs it at them. Little pass there. Sam Kane pulls him down in a textbook tackle. So, line out to come. Stormer throw. Valverde gets it.
It was a very good line out.
Yep, totally agree. So they have to free it. The ball controlled at the back. Tackle not complete. Keeps going. Inside pass. Van Staden pulled down there. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. He spreads it. Miller giving the defence something to think about. Berger brought down in a lovely tackle. Waldrum keeps it going. And he's shaken up by that one. He's been hit hard. The pass goes inside there. Strong driving defence there. Now he gets the ball away.
Not long to go now. The last few plays of the match.
Zaya picks it out of the back. Driven hard into the turf. Alex Vili takes it out of the back. And he goes straight through. Sinatla took a few attempts, but they got him. And he's floored in that tackle. The opportunity. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Valverde gets it away. Tia looking for the try line.
Oh, Bumba!
He gets it down. He's broken their defence and has scored a very good try.
Well, the pass, how brilliant was that? And a superb finish. Excellent try.
If they can't turn this match around, they can at least go for the bonus point.
He's done a good job so far, as they all have, really.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. Kick it goal still to come. And he's on target by the looks of things. Mitchell converts the try and it's 16-14.
That is good. Very good kick.
And they get the victory. The Chiefs will be happy to walk away from the game with the lion's share of the points. The Chiefs claim the win.
A respectable game of rugby. And a very tight struggle too. Very evenly matched, these teams. The possession stat is an interesting one. Neither team managed to dominate in that regard. Their missed tackles were a big issue. They needed to shut down the ball carrier and they weren't able to do it. So a good contest here.
So it was a match that could easily have gone either way, a very even contest. The Chiefs have won the game by 16-14. On behalf of Justin and myself, bye for now. Welcome to Waikato Stadium, set for an exciting Super Rugby matchup. The Chiefs will be looking for a win here in order to try and keep away from the bottom of the table. Might be a bit of an ask for them, however. And joining me is former All Black Justin Marshall. Superb conditions here, Justin.
The conditions here tonight are excellent and the crowd's in good spirit too. Crowd are eager to see things.
Just waiting on the ref signal to get us going. And away we go. The kickoff snapped up and they watch it go into touch. Cummins claims the ball. Now this is a maul. They continue the drive. And it's there now. Laurent dodges his way through the tackle. He gets those legs pumping. Strong defence. Tries to break it, but they've got him. Doyle delivers it on. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Here he is, dancing his way through. Runs at the defence, but driven back. He spreads it. And he puts boot to ball. He's got the loose ball. The left winger does well to get back into the field of play. Hulu finds a teammate and tackled just short of the line. Leach moves it on. Back inside. And he loses some ground there. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
A good opportunity here. They'll definitely want to turn this into points.
And he smashed in the tackle. Williams powers to the corner, trying to hold them off now. He pushes the pass further. Big hit there.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Oh boy, that was close. The ball's being contested. He's offloaded. He surges towards the line. Simmons probing very close here. Kane has it now. He needs to be more careful about those offloads. Summer pushes through, strong running. Makes some very good meters here. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Met by the defence. Ruck is formed, he has to release. And he runs into some effective defence. Doyle gets the ball to his support player. The Rebels chasing hard. He's got that one in the end. The Chiefs chasing up now. And here they go. Chase lays it back. Carries it hard to the line. Whittaker, decent meters made on that charge. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Driving right at the defence. And they drive him into the ground. He hits the defence hard and straight. Good, strong run. Samo stopped in that tackle. Samo has the ball. The Waikato Chiefs have to scramble back to cover this. And he unleashes a good, strong punt. Up he goes. Advantage applies here.
They were clearly in front there.
So they'll go back for the penalty here. The Rebels to kick for touch here. He's put it into touch. Little grabs it.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
Yes, you're absolutely right. The ball controlled at the back. Misses his man. The number 11 smashed hard. Tamati Allison running hard. Have to release the ball now. Going nowhere in that tackle. Dry is absolutely smashed. Barry brings him to the ground nicely. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Oh, intercept. Still there, I think. There's some real force in this defence. That's still alive. It's still on for the Chiefs. He slipped through an ordinary tackle. It's slow coming out of there. They've lost possession here. Turnover.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
He's having a go at the ball. A good pass to his support player. Now taken down hard. Pushes it on. Little can't beat his man. He's got to let it go now. Barry finds a teammate. Strong running this. That'll knock the wind out of him. Crunch to ground. The Rebels looking to recycle the ball. Samo finds a runner. Tamati Allison is chasing after this. Alangahu lets it bounce.
Did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
Hulu pushes it on. Crashing run into the line. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Sends it flat. On his way to the try line. And it's, well, I don't know if it's a try. We'll have to wait for the TMO call here.
There have been some good opportunities. The chances are starting to present themselves.
No problem at all there. It's been awarded. Gazindlu will line this one up. The kick looks good. This should go over. That's a great kick from out wide.
Yeah, that's a good enough kick, all right. He struck that nicely. It's a riveting match, this. Pretty even contest between these two sides.
Van Dijk then with the restart. That's been run into touch. The Chiefs get the line-out feed. 10 out from the 22. Simmons gets it. Van Dijk gets the ball to his support player. There's a go at the defence. He's been hit hard. Breaks through. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Yes, things falling apart there, Nisbo. A bit untidy, really. They are doing great work so far.
Set.
And a good hit. Both teams putting pressure on. Brutal contest in the scrum. The Rebels struggling at scrum time. That's the ball out there. Here it comes. Drop kick. And the drop kick is over.
Good work. They got what they needed. Just look at the way he gets this kick away. No hesitation, hits it superbly, and it goes over for the 3 points.
So, half-time here, the Rebels leading at the break by 7-3. A dogged clash here so far, with no side wanting to give this game away. Close match we'd expected. Well, such an even contest that first half between these two sides.
Yes, certainly is, Nisbo. A good number of hit-ups in this game so far, so good work up front.
Kick-off is made. Pulu to secure this. Sends a good pass. Clever dummy. Past the halfway there.
They need to tighten up their defence. Just too many holes. Too many players being let through.
He pops the pass nicely. Taken down in a brutal tackle. The ball's being contested. I like that run, hard at the line. Oh, they've lost the ball. And the referee playing advantage.
Yeah, the ball just came loose in the tackle there.
Yep, they've got him down. Yep, it's still on their side. Samo runs smack into the defence. And they'll come back for the scrum. The scrum now.
Bind. Set.
The Chiefs get a good hit on here. Good pushing from both. Furious looking scrum down there. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Nice inside pass. The number 11 runs it at them. And he's knocked over the line. The line-out claimed against the throw. Chase delivers it to a runner. Shipley lays it back. And he's pounded into the ground. He's got to let it go now. Flicks a short pass. Back he goes. The Rebels surely still have the ball here. Samo has it out the back. Chase has got a bit of room here and off he goes. Doyle moves it on. Tamati Allison gets his man. Samo feeds it on. He gets... Crunch to the ground. Turnover.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
Absolutely. Sam Kay finds open space with a long run. Good offload. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. There's some real force in this defence. Delivers it back inside. Here comes the chase. Alangahu, a little careful with that bouncing ball.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job to secure that catch. Read it beautifully.
Takes it on the bounce.
Well, it was a great catch. He's got good hands.
Summer. Charging on.
Advantage.
Oh, he's lost the ball. Knock on. Advantage being played here.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on.
Finds a player with a short pass. Crunch to ground. Shut down with a brutal tackle. So,
Crouch.
unable to work it,
Fine.
and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Set.
Oh, that's a good solid hit. You can feel the impact from up here. Ball is out now. Ball's out here. Bad offload attempt. The defender can't complete the tackle. Tackled now after a good run. Shipley keeps it going. Chase tackles his man, stops him in his tracks. Lovely tackle. Well played. Good ball retention here. Leach takes a run at the defensive line. They might still have it. Tamifuna charges forward.
Advantage.
Well, it was lost forward by the Waikato Chiefs. Advantage applies here.
His hand's just letting him down on that occasion, and he's knocked it on.
Laurent taken nicely there. Samo has the ball. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
A brutal contest in the scrum. Good pushing from both teams. Rebel scrum looks a bit shaky, it has to be said. The ball is out, collected by the number 9. He shows a clean pair of heels. He's run into a good tackle there. I think the ball is still alive here for the Chiefs. Brodie Retallick looks for options. Well contained. Hulu gives it off now. He crashes it up. Now smashed by the defence.
Oh, good night.
They get him this time. The Rebels under pressure here. The ball's slow to come this time. Brodie Retallick is nailed in that one. Turns it back on the inside. No way through. He's having a go at the ball. And they're a bit slow to get there, but here they come. Excellent tackle there.
Oh!
get a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. There might be a yellow card here.
The Chiefs looking to win this game here, not content with 3. So this is a line-out. One against the throw. And it's not the best line-out, in fact it's lost. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Dry delivers it to a runner. The number 11 makes a good burst. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. That'll knock the wind out of him. He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Not long to go now, the last few plays of the match.
Here he is, dancing his way through. Sells the dummy. Oh! And they'll take the penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one.
Van Dijk to look for touch. Turning down the 3 points. They want the win instead. And it's in touch.
Not much time remaining now.
Green takes it down. Hulu lays it back. Off he goes, gliding his way through. Feingar makes the tackle. Messam delivers it to a runner. And he's crunched to the ground hard. Have to release the ball now.
Advantage.
Fumbles it and lost it. Referee playing advantage.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really. Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
And they've done it. The Rebels come away with the win. The Rebels, they're coming away with the points here. The Rebels have finished too well.